Welcome to 390 TV.
Malaysia.
Malaysia's lockdown has been extended for another 2 weeks.
Even though we have extended the movement,
Number of COVID-19 cases more than doubled over the past week.
I have to extend the movement control order for your own safety.
To almost 1,800 with 19 deaths.
Malaysia was failing. Newspapers published Malaysia had 3 times more cases than any country in Southeast Asia.
The world has been shocked by a global health crisis that is killing people, spreading human suffering, and upending people's life. Coronavirus has been characterized as a pandemic by World Health Organization as an attack to human societies at their core. At the beginning of March 2020, Malaysia has become one of the earliest countries to practice social distancing in restricted movement order made by the government as the best way to reduce the spread of coronavirus. Limit close contact with others, stay at home, and keeping space with other people has been practiced by the citizens of Malaysia. However, what about the homeless one? What will happen to the homeless people who got no place and shelter to stay during this COVID-19? The global measures such as staying at home, self-isolation, increased hygiene is not a realistic prospect for people experiencing homelessness. Homeless people has no place to self-isolate. They got no option to stay at home, and the reality of exposure to the virus is heightened for them. No access to facilities such as cleaning facilities to wash hands numerous times a day. Financial instability and poverty since the economic impact of the pandemic added an additional challenge for homeless people. Acknowledging the fact that homeless people is the most vulnerable groups during COVID-19, Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur has come forward to assist them in many aspects. Dbkl is a local authority with charge the administration of Kuala Lumpur. Apart from the development of building infrastructure, Dbkl also keeping the environment preserved and taking care of social welfare. They committed in conducting many humanity programs to give an aid to people, and especially homeless and beggars, to lessen their burden and provided a well-being life like other people.
On 18 March 2020, Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, the current Prime Minister, had ordered MCO in Malaysia due to pandemic COVID-19. Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur, Dbkl, is an authorized body that take the initiatives to control the movement in Kuala Lumpur. No business are allowed to do so during the beginning of MCO. Uptown, mall, stalls, food truck must close down their business for temporary. If there were any business that operate during the MCO, the Dbkl will take action immediately with serious punishment. To flatten the curve in short term was not easy, and Dbkl rescued the homeless to the safe place. The homeless seem to be very happy because they can have a comfortable and safety place during COVID-19. The welfare of each homeless are being taken care very well, such as provided the orange cubicles for each homeless as to respect their privacy. That is also included mattress, pillow, and other essentials. They also get 6 meals a day. Donation from NGOs also be given to the homeless after they go through to the biometric data system. But the most important thing is they must follow the SOP in the shelter. Homeless has the encouragement of psychological support from JKM. The homeless will get education regarding the information of COVID-19 and MCO. They also learn how to control the anxiety and depression through psychotherapy session. The homeless will get a job after MCO. The future of the homeless are bright since Tan Sri Anwar Musa, the Federal Territories Minister, said the homeless will be trained and get employment after the MCO. The job will be provided to the homeless, either work as general workers with Dbkl or factories around Klang Valley. The salary that they offer also around 1,200 to 1,400 ringgit. The step that taken by Dbkl had reduced the homelessness and unemployment rate in Malaysia. We can conclude that the action of Dbkl to assist homeless during COVID-19 gives a tremendous change in both prevent the spread of the virus and help the homeless to continue their lives even though the initiatives and programs conducted are highly risky for them to get an infection.
Malaysia can join hands to make this initiative works even better. Donate, start a fundraiser to make a shelter in our community, to help Dbkl and other organizations to make sure that everyone has their roof over their head, especially during COVID-19. Raise awareness in social media to mobilize people. Helping the most vulnerable people like homeless ones is a worthwhile goal. With determination and kindness, we can get through this together.